Today we're going off up Table Mountain. Here's our view of the city from the lower cable station. On the top you can see the upper cable station, and our route today will take us more or less up the mountain between the lower cable station and the upper cable station. And when we get to that very steep rock at the upper cable station, we'll veer off to the right and head off along Fountain Ledge, which is has a nice view above Camps Bay. And then we actually walk behind the mountain and come up on the other side. Here is the spot just below the lower cable station where the path up the mountain begins. The worst part of the whole route is this long slog straight up from the cableway to the contour path. If one continues straight on down the contour path, one comes to the turn-off for Platteklip Gorge, which is the usual way and probably the easiest way up the mountain. But today we're going up the India Fenster route, which is much more interesting. Okay, we're now going to start climbing up the India Fenster route, which goes off in that direction.
Hay grietas. Estoy viendo la vía, mira aquí.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
How are you guys? Beautiful, huh?
Isn't it beautiful up here?
The mountains are amazing. So calm.
It's very calm today.
Does anybody want a banana or a plum? Lisa? Thank you. I'll refill yours. Right there, we also
Yes, please.
Here you go, Nico.
Thank you.
And Javier?
There we have Javier and Gigi, and over here we've got Nico and Javier Jr. and Alex in front of us, and Lisa over there. And at the moment we're well up the mountain. We've got a lovely view of Cape Town and the harbour down there, and if I keep panning around you'll see there's Table Mountain in all its glory in front of us. And there goes the cable car. All the tourists taking the easy route down the mountain. Yeah. And there goes the next car up again. Yeah, from this point we're going to walk up above India Ravine, essentially following the route above the green restios there, then up those steep cliffs. There are a whole lot of interesting staples to help us climb and narrow little crevices, and then when we get right up to the very steep cliff at the base of the cable car, we traverse around to the right hand side along Fountain Ledge.
Nico, is that the sun? Yeah. This is so
Squeezed him in
cool.
there. This is a very funny picture of Nick sitting there. Can you fit, Javier? You did it the easiest way. 1, 2, 3.
Now, just be careful you don't damage your camera
I know.
climbing up here.
I need to get
Oh,
one of
those
those.
soft cases, yeah.
I'm scared that I'm going to bang her. It's lovely. This is a lovely bit here.
Yeah. Very unfortunately, we were entertained to the sight of a helicopter rescue over on Lion's Head. If you look carefully, you can see the helicopter rescue person being lowered down to help the injured party. Okay, look at me. Here we've got a beautiful view, and look what's coming up behind you.
Papi,
Right behind
estaba diciendo que han puesto grapa.
is the cable car.
Can't wait to climb the steps. No, ya.
And if we pan around from here, very gently, we've got Lion's Head in front of us, and Lion's Rump or Signal Hill, Cape Town out there, and down at the base is the Cape Town Football Stadium down there.
Hey, we should have used the chance. That's why I don't want it to be easy. Hey, we can almost see the whole of the green point. Papi, mira, una reunión.
Okay, wait there a little bit.
Jesus, it's quite a dangerous route.
Yeah, you've got to go. And again, I use the chain on your left.
I like this one.
Yeah, that's good. And the chain. That's it.
¿El qué? ¿Por qué? No es Diver.
Mío, utilizando los apoyos. Me voy a poner bien este, ¿no?
Como 20 días en subir y 8 minutos en bajar. How come those people aren't spinning? They are.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
They will high.
There was a goal in the picture.
Here's Gigi speaking to Guy on the phone.
Inventory for
And there's where Guy's house is down there.
basically, it's actually going to be very straightforward. It should just take half an hour or so, I think, just to get the wording
There's
right.
the fields of the German school.
Another path.
And there's Guy's house somewhere in that block down there.
Sí, sí. Hey, Dusty Poo. Papi, si tú eres alto y llegas, cógete de esto de ahí.
Be gentle coming up here. Be careful.
¿Qué hace, Nico?
¿Ves la vista impresionante?
Pero de ahí ya no pases de ahí.
Joder, papi, nos queda un huevo,
¿Eh?
Nos queda...
Tranquilo, pero esto era lo más difícil. Como hay una Pathfinder ahí,
Tienes toda la razón porque hay millones de posibilidades de que lo haya. No, there can be snakes in there.
And now we really are right up the face of Table Mountain. If we look right across on the left is Devil's Peak. Here we are halfway up the mountain, and there's some climbers climbing over there. Let's see if we can pan up and see what's going on. There's the lead climber tying himself off, and the other climbers will follow shortly. Yeah.
Hello.
And now we're going to walk around onto Fountain Ledge
Where you guys?
above Camps Bay. We're going to go around that way on this beautiful day. And now we're walking along Fountain Ledge around the western side of the mountain itself, and down below us we've got the suburb of Camps Bay and Camps Bay Beach down there.
so cool. Papi, ¿tienes una... These rocks are pink.
Hello there. The family and Alex posed for the customary photo op at the warning sign at the top of Fountain Ledge.
Cámaras. Yo no, yo voy a practicar por aquí.
Here we are on the top of Table Mountain. That's the main table. Devil's Peak down that way. And then looking across, probably towards the Groot Windhoek Mountains, which would be the bigger ones on the horizon. There's Table Bay and the Cape Town docks down below. Here is the view down into Platteklip Gorge. This is the most commonly used route up or down the mountain, but is not very scenic. And the group walking along the front of Table Mountain. Right along the front, and that's the view we're looking at down to the side. Wooden boardwalks guide one over some of the swampy portions of the main table. The commemorative plaque to Jan Smuts indicates that one has reached the summit, where one can gaze back along the length of the main table. After a look at the magnificent views over False Bay and the Hottentots Holland Mountains, it was time to pose on Maclear's Beacon and then take a short lunch break. After lunch, Gigi, Lisa, Javier Jr. and Alex returned to descend by cable car, while Javier Sr., Nico and I set off to descend via Skeleton Gorge. We would all meet up later at Kirstenbosch. Here we are going down the back table. How are you doing? And then we're now at the top of Skeleton Gorge, and we're going to go the other way down the gorge and down to Kirstenbosch, which are those lawns at the bottom of the gorge. There we go. And if we look up there, you can see the waterfall coming over.
Cantan las cascadas, ¿eh? Creo que es mi cosa de mis favoritos.
ending up on the Bridge for Fallen Friends, as Gigi and I like to call it. And there's the view out over the flats towards Stellenbosch on the left. After an absolutely wonderful day, we all reached Kirstenbosch for a late afternoon hot chocolate and cakes.